The Nightmare of Angkrat-Bor is a Terra Fabrica production, and is based on the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons adventure of the same name, and the 2017 short story I Will Be Mythrari, both written by Cleo Urquhart. This production includes profanity, violence, and references to terminal illness. Listener discretion is advised.
You actually are cold. Hey guys, hey guys. It's the cold open. Alright, I'll address the elephant in the metaphorical room, considering that I'm in a jungle, and there are few to none rooms. We may, or may not, have lost one or more or all of the hired quote-unquote independent contractors or crew members that were invited to join this journey. That we did lose one or more or all of them is alleged. You can't prove it, is what I'm saying. You cannot prove it. Plus, they all sign waivers. If there was a they to begin with. Moving on. Captain's log 189. This is Captain Rhea Hollow. And it's the 20th of Mayim, 1856. We've come a long way. But it wasn't like I thought it would be. Nothing ever is it? Nothing ever becomes what we think it might become. I thought I would explore the beach of Mythrari, encounter a vibrant and dangerous wasteland, and then leave, barely escaping with my life and some sounds and footage, but here I am, being escorted haplessly into the belly of the prolific beast. The world is so wide, such a wide space, and we're so small within it. I worry sometimes. Anyway, I'm getting off track. This time, you're in for a treat. That's right, folks, this is it. It's Captain Hollow, Cassandra, and a pack of weird frogs and a fucking warlock. We're on it. I mean, we're really here. I mean, can you believe it? Wow. Captain Hollow and Cassandra on an adventure again. Well, shit. This time maybe we'll draw some conclusions. I, for one, hope this wraps up quickly. This is The Nightmare of Angkrat-Bor, a Terra Fabrica limited series.
A long time ago, I did a lot of bad things. My name is Slythe Darkwood, and these are my nightmares. Stay back, Abaddon! The orb is mine!
No, Slythe! You cannot take it! It's too dangerous!
It's mine, old man.
No! Darkwood! Look at what you're becoming! Look at what you are!
I shall rise above all my kin. all my forebears, above the heights of everyone, and even you. Die, pig.
You must understand, Slythe. Someone of your power must be held to a standard of accountability.
You would take away my rights, Frostmouth.
Slythe Darkwood, you are my brother, and I care about you, but your crimes cannot go unpunished.
My crimes?
Don't play dumb, boy. You're a killer. The Abyssion cannot be allowed to do such things freely. You hold too much power.
We are more powerful than mortals. Why shouldn't we rule them?
This is exactly why. Forthwith, Slythe Darkwood, you are banished from the Council of Whitehill under penalty of death.
You will come to regret this, Vengar.
I believe anyone can change, brother.
Half-brother. Remember, it is only a mother that we share.
My Lady Caradwen, Slythe Darkwood to see you.
Send him in.
My lady, I bring proof of deception in your ranks.
A shame. I knew this day would come.
Indeed, your brother Krivos Wintercane has betrayed you.
My own kin.
If you allow me, my lady, I can help you. I perhaps am the only one who can.
Of course, Master Darkwood. I trust you.
Oh, Aurelius, don't groan. It isn't very suitable for a politician.
What do you want, monster?
Where is the warlock Crom Glimmerheart's secret fortress?
I'll never tell you.
Oh, I think you will.
You are a devil.
Aurelius, the red hand is rising. We will clench and ring the world.
What have you done?
Simple, brother. I separated Crom's miserable head from his miserable body.
Why are you doing this, Slythe? I thought we were family.
The red hand is rising. Soon, Tiamat Goldenstraw, my followers, shall bring me the divinity I deserve. Then everyone will understand. Don't you see? Orb of Kanahak, show me the hidden power.
Slythe.
No!
He went inside
Not
the orb.
you!
Look out!
You'll all be
Slythe Darkwood is coming out of the
destroyed.
orb.
No! How could you? All my work!
He slips away into the
Wake
dark.
up, Slythe.
I
What
think
is
we
this?
shall not see him again.
Wake up. Wake up, Slythe. Wake up. Glad you're awake. You're with me now, Darkwood. Shackled and miserable. I'm sure we'll have a grand time, won't we? My pathetic little thrall.
You're the Archwitch, aren't you? Then the cult of the Red Hand failed. It was all in vain, wasn't it? All in vain.
My dominion is all that's left, Slythe. Your wretched little cult was washed away. Faradul is mine. The very gods are mine.
Who are you?
Leave me be.
Sheesh. All right.
Wait.
What?
Are you escaping?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm Roka, and I'm going to help you.
You're the one who spoiled my forces. Draw swords, heathen.
There's no need for that, Archwitch. I see you have a new pet.
Slythe Darkwood will be dead too when we're done here.
Now, Slythe.
This is all you'll know on this earth, and all you'll need to know, Vesper.
What have you done to me? He's here. Master.
Are you alright?
Something hit me.
Let me see.
Is it bad?
It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I can help you.
I'm sorry, Roka. I'm sorry for everything. I didn't want it to end like this. After that, they threw my body in the sea. I drifted for who knows how long. And when I woke up, I was here, on Mythrari, a man given too many second chances. Why? My name is Slythe Darkwood, and I'm so very sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Oh, you're awake. It's late.
Ah, oh, Cassandra, right? I couldn't sleep. I find standing at the shore, watching the moonlight flicker over the water helps. You're welcome to join me.
I don't want to be rude.
That seems reasonable.
No, I mean, well, can I ask you something?
I suppose so.
Why are you on this island?
I've often asked myself the same question. In fact, my friend Dr. Hasty asked me that one of the first times we met. I guess I really don't know why, per se. I've been here a long time. I think. Well, I hope that it's an opportunity for me to get a second chance. But who can say? Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Why are you on this island?
That's a loaded question. I mean, this is a job. Captain Sea Hollow and I'm working for her. But
there's more to it.
yeah, she and I were, we were together. We were in love, I thought. I mean, sometimes I'm confused about it.
confused about it.
She was everything to me. But she was constantly working, constantly trying to find material for her projects, never not thinking about her work. And it made me feel like I was a sidebar. So I pushed her away. I mean, we both said not great things, but I told her she wasn't genuine, that she wasn't even capable of being sincere. And I left. And...
Do you regret it?
yeah. But I'm conflicted. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you all this.
Regret is normal. It's a part of being a person. When I was younger, I did a lot of terrible things that ended up making me feel horrible. And I hurt people. And that ended up hurting me, too. Maybe the things I did were unforgivable, but I found people who were willing to see past that, who saw my potential to change and do better. It's never too late to say what you mean, Cassandra. Never too late at all.
Good morning, everyone. This is Captain's Log 190. It's a sunny morning today, but I'm sure we'll see some clouds. Today I'm doing something a little different, and I'm sitting down to talk to a Mr. Slythe Darkwood about what we now know to be a temple in the center of the deep lake that sits right in the middle of Mythrari Island. Mr. Darkwood, thanks for being here. What can you tell us about the Temple of Angkrat-Bor?
Are you talking to this?
Yes, sir.
Well, Captain Rhea, the Temple of Angkrat-Bor is a unique feature on the island, and is its only known pre-existing structure from before the Unholy Empire science lab. The temple predates the Chuta tribe as well, according to the chief Key, and the temple is supposedly devoted to a god that the Chuta tribe call Shu-Ma-Shi, but an inscripted tablet left on the shore that was discovered years ago describes a primordial deity known as Shaman Angkrat-Bor, represented in the visage of a humanoid elephant. Of this deity I know little. In fact, I have never stepped foot in the temple myself. It's never been something that called to me, I suppose.
How long have you lived on Mythrari, Mr. Darkwood?
A long time.
And you never went into the temple?
Never. I just felt like it was a place I shouldn't disturb.
Do you feel that the recent signs of decaying vegetation, animals, and the other issues described by Dr. Hasty and others, and experienced by the Chuta and yourself, may be involved with the temple?
I do. The temple supposedly contains something known as the Font of Sikor, or the Font of Life, which supposedly supports the life force of the island. At least that's what the tablet and the Chuta allege.
Is that reason for us to go into the temple?
If that is what we must do, then we must do it.
Mr. Darkwood, what do you think we'll find?
With any luck, Captain Seaholler, the source of the corruption.
That's what I like to hear.
Captain Rhea, the Key and the Tutor have graciously built us rafts to get across the lake to the temple.
Oh, great.
How structurally sound are they?
Igimoto wa samate.
Isa una inaka.
Satisfactorily.
Well, I suppose we're just going across that lake. How bad could it be?
Well, I suppose not too bad. Although this lake does have electric eels.
Of course it does. All right, let's get this over with. Where's Cassandra?
She took one of the rafts and began the route to the island already.
She did? Why? Did she say?
I'm not entirely certain. I think perhaps she wished to clear her head.
Oh. I see. Hey Slythe, can I ask you something?
Of course, Captain. What's on your mind?
I don't want to sound weird, but have you ever... Never mind.
It's all right.
Have you ever missed someone when they're right there with you? Does that make sense?
I think I know what you mean. Have I ever longed for the way someone used to make me feel? Even when they're with me now? Well, certainly. I think that's part of life, isn't it? People change. Evolve with their circumstances, adapt and grow. Sometimes they grow without us. Sometimes alongside us. Sometimes we come together again and must relearn how to care for one another in symbiosis. But at the end of the day, one must realize that. And forgive me if I'm wrong in saying this. The goal of love is not to lead or to follow, but rather to walk alongside.
Yeah. 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 Thanks. Let's go. We're almost there. What is that?
Do you feel it? I haven't felt that feeling in a long time.
What is it, Slythe?
There's a psionic force nearby.
Psionic force? What do you mean?
I didn't believe it when I saw it before. Now I understand. There's a deep psychic energy in this temple. I think the energy has attracted the things that are corrupting the font of life.
How can you tell all that just by feeling the air?
I have my ways. Of course, I'm out of practice yet. It's so familiar. Like an old nostalgia trickling in.
What things could be attracted to such an energy?
Mind invaders.
Mind invaders? What the fuck are those?
Horrific beings that feed off psionic energy. They're drawn to arcane forces, psychic power, and...
But if they're possibly the source of the corruption, what are they attracted to? Here.
I don't know. Supposedly this font of life has been here for thousands of years. If that was a reason to be here, you'd think they would have been here long ago.
The temple isn't really on the surface, is it? It looks like there's an entrance going into the ground, huh? Look, there's Cassandra on the shore. Let's land here and get ready to trek in. Great. The bottom of the 15-story staircase leading underground ends with a maze.
A labyrinth lies before us, but the only path is forward.
What's that from? Is that from something?
What? Oh, that's probably from a Croth Melkorn play or something.
Let's just try to stick together, okay?
Maybe we can try a maze hack. Cassie said there's a trick to mazes, that if you always go one way or the other, you always end up getting to the end. Maybe we should just, exclusively take lefts.
Is that true?
Who knows? Should we try it? Could be a great opportunity to disprove a theory.
Wait, where's Slythe?
Fuck. We've only been walking for a few minutes. We already lost him?
Slythe! Slythe!
Come on, we should keep going. He'll probably run into us at some point, right?
No, we should find him.
What? We'll end up getting more lost.
Oh, we're lost now? I mean, I thought you had a maze algorithm, Captain Sea Hollow.
We should just keep going. There's a higher chance we'll run into Slythe again than us backtracking to look for him.
Oh my god. Rhea, can you drop the gimmicks?
The gimmicks? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I actually don't. Enlighten me, Cassandra.
It is always procedure this and a procedure that with you. It's always about objectives, and it's never about detours. There's no consideration for how people are feeling, whether people are safe. You're just gonna walk away and hope Slythe is fine and we'll just bump into him? What if he's in danger? What if he fell into a trap?
What if he didn't, Cassandra? I have to trust that the people I work with can handle themselves to some degree. I have to trust that people in general can take care of themselves. I can't be constantly worried that someone is in danger. I have to trust that they're not in danger, or if they are, that they can handle it. I'm gonna operate on the assumption that people know what they're doing. I can't live my life in fear that the people around me are in some sort of unsupervised danger zone at all times. I'm not in charge of keeping tabs on everything. I need to believe people are safe and healthy, and if something does come up, I'll be there. But I think Slythe Darkwood seems like he can handle himself. I have goals I need to complete, sites to document. I just don't understand why you're...
Why I'm what? Really, Rhea? The people you work with? I know things are over, but I thought there would be a little something. I'm not your fucking coworker. I'm not your fucking robot servant. Maybe Slythe can take care of himself, but I need to know that he's safe because I care about him. Because I fucking care about people. I want people to be okay all the time. I really thought you were...
What?
I can't understand why you care about your sites to document and your goals to complete. 4 people have died on this documentation trip so far. Is someone else gonna die? Am I gonna die, Rhea?
Cassandra, I'm not trying to... I don't...
Ah, there you are. What's going on?
Oh. Good. You're here, Mr. Darkwood. Let's keep going. Captain Flarg, I don't know. I tried speeding ahead a little bit. I needed to let out some steam, I guess. Is there something wrong with me? I'm just trying to put on my game face. I don't want to break down. I feel like I'm always trying to be optimistic all the fucking time. I'm trying to be cheerful and upbeat and energetic, and she keeps telling me that I'm fake and that I don't care. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand.
Stop at this door. There's an inscription in the old town.
You can read that?
It says, "Witness the dream vault, store of memory. Bathe in self-revelation and be free."
That's fucking weird. The next room is so large. There's nothing here except a stone bed in the middle.
That is strange.
Curious. I wonder if...
Wait, Cassandra, don't sit on...
Why not?
That's why...
Captain Sea Hollow, behind you!
Cassandra?
Hi, Rhea. I didn't think I'd see you here.
But how? You're there.
That's not Cassandra, Captain.
Don't listen to that silly old fool.
What's going on?
Do you still want to run away to Little Runin together, Rhea?
Cassandra, we were just kids then. We can't.
Don't you miss that possibility, Rhea? Didn't you want that so badly? Now, look at you. You're just a washed-up madwoman with no friends except a robot and a sailing ship. Pathetic. I used to respect you, Rhea. I thought you really had some good ideas, but I came to realize that you really are a worthless piece of shit.
Rhea, don't listen to her. That's not the real Cassandra. Cassandra, wake up!
Oh, save it. You're a washed-up warlock who committed too many war crimes to be a part of society. Face the facts. You're a worthless piece of shit, too.
You think that way about me?
Of course I do, silly. I meant it when I said you were an insincere workaholic who doesn't give a damn about anybody but yourself.
Don't listen to her.
Don't try any foolish magecraft, warlock.
Cassandra Redmare, wake up!
I'm awake! I'm awake! Where am I? Oh, what happened?
I'm sorry.
Rhea!
Sorry.
Rhea, what's wrong? Rhea, what happened? Slythe, what happened?
You happened, Cassandra. I believe when you touched this edifice, this bed, you were knocked out, and then the room stole a negative aspect of your subconscious, expressing it as an illusory doppelganger of yourself that lashed out aggressively at us.
That only partially makes sense.
Do you really think that way about me? That I'm a worthless piece of shit? You really think that way?
Rhea, no. No, I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think you're a worthless piece of shit. Rhea, I care about you so much.
Really?
So much, of course I do. I mean, I keep coming back, don't I? I'm sorry, I haven't been the most reasonable person, but we'll figure everything out. Oh, it's okay. I am sure we will.
Captain's log 190. I am deeply and simultaneously disturbed and disappointed by people who begin speeches, or for that matter, in any place in a speech, put a definition, starting a speech with, "Success is defined as blah blah," and such lexicon is just absolutely lazy. Truly, I'm just horrified that anyone would do that. Horrified that people do that over and over and over. My work is never about defining. It's never about honing, explaining, exploiting, analyzing every particle, or stipulating, explicating, circling about a specific matter to better tear its meaning to shreds. Look, the way I see the world is either as a place that is completely devoid of meaning, and therefore existence is devoid of meaning, or the opposite. It's rich with meaning, but not because it is in and of itself, but rather because we ascribe meaning to it through existing. I cry tears because I feel. That's a sign that there's a meaning somewhere. I'm not going to give the meaning a word, the definition a title. There's no lexicon that captures the essence of the universe. Science. I thought science was the answer. Technology was supposed to be the limitless expansion and application of the mind into solution. Maybe some science is about defining, honing, analyzing, but to me, it was always about experiencing. I guess magic was supposed to be about that too. Most people nowadays don't really believe that magic exists. I mean, there's plenty of stories and records to suggest its myriad use and folly, but there's no sense in shooting superheated lightning bolts from your eyes if you can fire a missile from the comfortable deck of your Rhonesian Saber-class steamship. I see now that magic isn't about, shooting fire from your fingertips or summoning demons. I see that it's about connecting with the subtle flow of the universe, the subtle motion of nature. There's a web of essence between everything. We abide by its rules. Atoms are like magic in some ways, but perhaps magic is just the awareness of connection to those atoms. Cassandra and I aren't perfect. Neither of us is. No one can claim perfection. We both have a lot to work on. I do care about her. I care about her a lot. Even as we climb into the belly of the earth, in the temple of Angkrat-Bor, a nightmare that continues to deepen. I think I'm starting to feel what Slythe Darkwood feels. A mental pressure. Something knows we're here as we reach the deepest door.
This must be it, the font of life.
It's so strange. It looks like a marble well, but
it's cracked. And there's a weird green goo dripping from the ceiling.
the statue of the elephant goddess here must be Shamam Angkrat-Bor. What is this goo? I'll analyze it. It looks like it's coming from a water source. There's more bubbling up from the ground over here in the corner.
What is that?
Stay back. It's a mind invader.
I see you.
You are not welcome here.
We go as we please. Feel what I feel.
Rhea, Cassandra, cover your ears. I said you are not welcome here, foul spawn of the far places. Leave and never return.
I know your nightmares, Slythe Darkwood.
But your crimes cannot go unpunished.
My crimes?
Don't play dumb, boy. You're a killer.
I know your shames, Captain Cielo.
I want to be genuine. Does she think I can't be genuine? I'm capable of that. I mean, is this genuine enough?
I know your deceptions, Cassandra Redmere.
Dear Cassandra, the beauty of the sea does not compare to the ocean within your eyes. Each time I look, I see... Oh, no, that was pretty bad.
Cassandra, did you really do that? I asked you not to. That was private.
I'm so sorry, Rhea. I wasn't thinking. I was just being stupid. I'm sorry.
Silence!
I said, leave and never return.
Is everyone alright?
Yeah. I'm fine. The green goo is a mutagenic chemical. It probably leaked into the groundwater from the Gazamora laboratory. That's probably why they were drawn here. It's...
radioactive.
Yeah. It might be radioactive. How'd you know that?
My friend, Dr. Hasty, taught me a little. We were worried about the same thing a long time ago. I had a hunch, a little hypothesis, that the mind invaders could be drawn to radioactive energy too.
We need to clean this up. That way we can restore the font and seal these leaks.
Very well. I'll enlist the shooter. Cassandra, why don't you come with me? We'll give Rhea some time to come up with a plan.
Sure. Rhea,
I'm sure we'll talk about it later. Just go. Alright, folks. Here's the situation with the toxic chemicals, and then some. So, it looks like the groundwater beneath the Font of Life was poisoned by chemicals that may have leaked down from the soil and lake above. Most likely from the Gazamora lab. I'm not going to point any fingers right now. And we should be able to fix that up pretty easily.
Great, then we're done.
Well, not exactly. Do you see the basin on the actual fountain here?
Yes, what about it?
Sorry, let me back up slightly. Do you see the mural up there? The one carved into the wall by the elephant lady statue. There's like a ton of people collecting something that fell from the sky, and then they craft it into a fountain, and then they drink from it, and then it looks like they're becoming all muscly and strong drinking from it. What do you think that means?
I think I've got it. Whoever built this temple a long, long time ago, they collected materials from something that fell from the sky, and then those materials were filled with some kind of magic that made them greater warriors.
Well, no. That's also basically just the description of what I said. So, listen up. These people collected materials from something that fell from outer space, used those materials to create a basin, and then they drank from it. The water they drank from it was poison-ish. It was radioactive. Allow me to direct your attention to the opposite wall, where there's a carving that shows people turning into monsters.
Oh, the water was poison because the basin was poison.
Yes, ding ding ding, you got it. The basin is made from, like, some kind of radioactive metal. These people were, like, drinking water with radioactively decaying elements in it for thousands of years, until they became sick from it. And then it got into the groundwater, and the island is going through a cycle of radioactive decay, and it's probably just spread throughout the ecosystem or something like that. And the chemicals from the laboratory leaked into the soil as well and advanced the problem. But your little monster friend, that mind invader, was probably drawn to the fact that the island was radioactive.
So, is there no special essence to Mythrari that pulls people to the island and makes them feel some sort of esoteric magical energy?
I mean, there is. It's just not magic. It's just permeated radioactivity, probably just making people sick, but slowly. No wonder the Yantali Empire left and everybody was getting sick when they were clearing the forest. It's like a massive ecological disaster zone here. The ground is poison.
Can it be fixed?
Well, if we wait long enough, it can, but this place is probably why everyone was getting cancer. Why are you still alive, Slythe?
I'm not taking questions right now. Can we do anything about it?
Cassandra and I can leave and make sure that no one comes here for a very long time. Eventually, nature will make the radioactive materials go away. It'll seem like nature is going through a cycle of decay for a while, but in the end, we should not touch that basin unless we want to get our fingers melted. Maybe extremely slowly, but still. Come on. Let's go.
Well, Mr. Darkwood, are you coming with us aboard the Sunderwolf?
I appreciate the offer. Really, I do. But I think I'm going to stay here. This is my home. Besides, I can't leave the tutor now after I've become their resident wizard, after all.
Are you sure you want to stay? Even with the radioactiveness of the island?
It'll be fine. I'm immortal or something, probably. Besides, the tutor have lived here for thousands of years, and they've been just fine. On the island, part of the island.
I hear you. Thank you, Slythe, for all your help.
Ah, Slythe. I wish we had more time. It was just great to meet you. Thanks for everything.
It was good to meet both of you as well. Good luck. I mean that. I wish you well.
行けばなど、どうかば。
No, I don't think they'll be coming back, Tiki. That's okay. They're going to be just fine. They will be, trust me.
Almost a week ago. Oh, shit. It's only been 4 goddamn days? Okay, 4 goddamn days ago, we began this voyage. Seeking not only an adventure, but seeking to fulfill a dream. I wanted so badly to see Mythrari and see a world beyond our own. Well, I got that dream. I got the recordings. I got the mixed messages about the meaning of life and mortality, and I have absolutely no idea what it means altogether. Do you? I am a hypothesis. I think that's what it was in the end. I tried to formulate an idea of what this story really was about. I thought I was trying to make some kind of true story about an adventure, about wildlife, about solving some kind of tangible problem. But in the end, it was all about me. I don't want to sound like some kind of narcissistic prick, but I was worrying so much about becoming something great and about making something worthwhile that I forgot to think about the people I care about. Or maybe that's not it. I was thinking about them all the time. I mean, let's be honest, I was thinking about her all the time, but I couldn't ever tell her. I forgot to loop her in. If I confess my feelings, apologize, if we talk, promising mutual accountability, do you think we have a chance? We've both done and said not great things. She hurt my feelings and I hurt hers. Someone once said it's never too late to... I think this whole journey made me realize something. That something was unresolved, and that it shouldn't be. But I'm not the only one involved. Hey, I wouldn't want to get some kind of radioactive poison-induced illness and die, and go with all these feelings unsaid.
Rhea! Rhea? Where are you? Can we talk?
Gods, why is this so stressful? Alright. Wish us luck.
Hey, Rhea.
Cassie isn't, bothering you, right?
Oh, no. She's fine.
It's nice out.
Hey, listen, Rhea, I just want to be upfront with you and say I did break into your workshop and I did see your letters, and I'm just really sorry for violating your trust like that. It was stupid and cruel, and I'm sorry. I don't even know what I was thinking.
I know. Thank you for saying that. I forgive you, of course. I just...
What?
Well, maybe it's kind of silly, but part of me is kind of glad you saw those.
What do you mean? Why?
Well, I wasn't brave enough to just tell you all these things before we split up. I just let it happen. I didn't fight for you, but I should have. And I know it made you feel like you didn't matter to me, but you did. You always mattered. You were top of mind. I was just afraid to tell you. I don't know why it felt so hard. It was like a mental block.
Rhea, I know I said some hurtful things about you not being sincere, but
Cassandra, I'm sorry though. I mean, what you said, it stung a bit, but I also, well, I made you feel like I couldn't be genuine because I was withholding or too focused on my work to notice you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Communication is key.
That's what they say, isn't it?
That's what they say, my lady.
Oh, my lady. That's new.
I probably won't stick on. Cassandra, I want you in my life.
I want you in my life too, Rhea.
We'll figure it out then, won't we?
Sure we will.
Well, I wasn't brave enough to just tell you all these things before we split up. I just let it happen. I didn't fight for you, but I should have. And I know it made you feel like you didn't matter to me, but you did. You always mattered. You were top of mind. I was just afraid to tell you. I don't know why it felt so hard. It was like a mental block.
Rhea, I know I said some hurtful things about you not being sincere and all that, but I don't think I ever really doubted that.
I am sorry, though. I mean, those things stung a bit, but I made you feel like I couldn't be genuine because I was withholding or too focused on my work to notice you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Well, communication is key.
That's what they say, isn't it?
That's what they say. Cassandra, I want you in my life.
I want you in my life too, Rhea.
We'll figure it out, won't we?
I'm sure we will.
Maven!
Rhea, why do you look grizzled?
Sign of a job well done, Prefect.
Hi, Prefect.
Sure. I have your ledger for you.
Wonderful. And I'm assuming all 15,000 of the government's hard-earned kubeks are accounted for.
First of all, that is extremely vile. There is no such thing as hard-earned government cash. Anyway, yes, all 15,000 kubeks are accounted for.
And you hired a crew, yes? Do you have any of the independent contractor slips I asked you for?
You asked me for independent contractor slips?
I'm kidding.
Oh. Right, okay.
It was a joke, Rhea. I do know how to make those. Let's see. I see you hired 4 crewmates. I'm assuming the Theodore Hagamoros that you mention here is not the Theodore Hagamoros, the renowned serial killer from the Ondu Island, correct?
If it were, hypothetically, and she were dead, how bad would
Let's
that
just
be?
not get into that right now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Rhea. I'll see you when you're presenting this project after it's finished. You're now free to go.
Thanks, Maven. I'll see you.
Anytime.
Oh, yeesh. Serial killer. Maybe we dodged a bullet with that one.
Remember me? I'm Cassie. And what happened next happened sometime later.
Miss T. Hollow, do you think that Mythrari Island is safe for travelers to visit? Should a government coalition visit and secure the island?
Look, the island is extremely dangerous. The atmosphere of the island, including the water sources, soil, and vegetation, are highly toxic, and have demonstrated as being capable of causing long and short-term illnesses and poisoning. I would advise that all parties stay away from the island. It is an ecological disaster zone.
Monsieur, I'm a representative of the Antali Empire's Exploratory Sciences Commission.
Do you feel that the work the Empire did on the island contributed to the disaster?
I don't want to speculate at this time, but yes. I believe there was some careless disposal of harmful chemicals that negatively affected the environment. That's all I'll say. I think we're done here. Thanks everyone for listening to the talk and coming.
You heard it here first, folks. Umawani-born sea captain and inventor Rhea Seahollow has accused the Yontali Empire of causing a massive ecological disaster on Mythrari Island. More on this later tonight, but first we're moving on to discuss the latest in the outbreak of violence in the waters surrounding Citadalian. For Yontali E-News Tonight.
I'm worried those Empire fuckers are gonna try and go to Mythrari and start shit.
We'll have to keep an eye on it. Maybe we can send some kind of message to Slythe, or I don't know.
There's always something, isn't there?
That's how it goes, Rhea.
That's how it goes. Come on. Let's go home.
Machuta!
What is it, DK?
That's it. That's all, everyone. That's everything. There's no more on this. There's nothing else. Good day. Thanks for listening to the Nightmare of Angkrat-Bor, a Terra Fabrica Limited series. I'm serious. There's nothing else. That's it. We're done. There's nothing more. It's over. After I stop talking, there's no more episodes. There's nothing else. We're done. This is all. The Nightmare of Angkrat-Bor is a production from Terra Fabrica. It was written by Cleo Urquhart, with audio produced by Cleo Urquhart and Cody Doherty. Music and art by Cleo Urquhart. We've had the opportunity to work with some very talented artists and performers in Denver, Colorado as voices on The Nightmare of Angkrat-Bor. High Prefect Maven Vanderoun was voiced by Spencer Maple. Theodora Hagamoros was voiced by Stevie Gunter. Shell was voiced by Harmony Fisher. Crewmate number 4 was voiced by Gertrude Carrington. Cassandra Redmere was voiced by Silo. Fergus Dale, Cassie, and Dr. Voss Hakesi were voiced by Cody Doherty. Rhea Seahollow, Slythe Darkwood, and the Mind Invaders were voiced by Cleo Urquhart. Our guest voices, found in episodes 1 through 4, were the High Prefect's assistant, voiced by Matthew O'Neill, the fisherman and journalist, voiced by Sylvain Desjardins, and journalist and Yontali Empire representative, voiced by Kimberly Kemp. The Nightmare sequence characters were voiced by Cleo Urquhart, Gertrude Carrington, and Cody Doherty. If you want to learn more about Terra Fabrica and our projects, you can visit terra-fabrica.com or follow at Terra Fabrica Productions on Instagram. And hey, thanks for listening to this tall tale, and hopefully we'll see you again in the future. Maven!
Rhea, why do you look grizzled?
Sign of a Never mind.
So true.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
Maven!
Rhea, why do you look grizzled?
A sign of a job well done, High Prefect.
You said High Prefect already, when I'm supposed to correct you and say hi.
Clearly, I'm just not doing my job anymore. I've logged off.
You have logged off. Stop this recording, start a new one.
What's that smell?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
No! Can you say grab an arm, Cassandra?
Grab an arm, Cassandra!
Got it! Got it! I got it!
Do some like...
Fuck! Fuck! Shit, fuck, I got it! No.
Do like a, or like something like that. Giving birth noises.
Okay.
Got it!
Got it!
Do like almost like a scream, like a scream. Got it.
Yeah.
Like a fucking like.
Got it! Got it! Got it! I'm sorry. This shit is so hard.
It is hard. It is hard. Do like maybe try got her instead.
Grab an arm, Cassandra.
Grab an arm, Cassandra!
Got it! I got her! I got her! Okay, I got it.
Looking at me.
I got it! I got it! Got it. I'm like so chill all the time. I'm like, yeah, I got it.
You're too peaceful for this.
I am. Okay.
Thinking I needed to burp. Oh god, it's recording, so. Epic. Oh god, I drank that Coke. That was a mistake.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can be afraid.
Don't do that.
I can be afraid.
Don't do it like that.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm too interested.
That's too. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a headache to edit for you. Okay.
It's fine. And then the next bit after that, you die. Yes! And then the bit after that, you die. And
I never die.
that you know of.
No, we recorded the final scene.
I either die first or I die last. Because I'm pretty sure Cassie will outlive everyone.
Yeah.